Welcome back to a new episode of your program Star of Science. Today's guest, he is a Muslim scientist. He has many contributions in mathematics, optics, physics, astronomy, engineering, ophthalmology and philosophy. Say welcome to Ibn al-Haytham. It is nice to have you here in our program Stars of Science. Could you please tell us about your contributions?
First, I would like to say thanks for inviting me. I have had great contributions in the field of optics, physics and scientific experiments, and I have contributed to the science of physics in general and optics in particular.
That is great. Our team had made a video about your contributions. Let us see it.
What's going on?
Welcome to the Dark Ages, or as it should be known, the Golden Ages.
Who are you?
I am Al-Jazari, engineer and ingenious inventor.
I thought you said this was the Dark Ages. It doesn't look very dark.
That's because it's all a matter of perspective, my soon-to-be illuminated friend. Of course, there are parts of the world that weren't dark at all, but in a civilization that stretched from Spain to China, the golden rays of discovery and invention shone over everything.
What civilization?
The Muslim civilization, my young friend. Through scholars and scientists of various faiths, some of the most important discoveries known to man were made at this time. Discoveries that drew on knowledge of the ancients, but have more connections with your modern world than you could possibly ever imagine.
Like what?
Well, all sorts of things.
I've got to get a picture of this.
I knew it was a good idea.
Who are you?
Allow me to introduce Ibn al-Haytham, a great scientist whose ideas led to the invention of the camera.
You invented the camera?
I laid the foundations for modern cameras by explaining how our eyes work. I found a way of projecting an image onto another surface through a small hole in a dark room, later called camera obscura.
Think of all the things that evolved from this discovery. Cameras, cinema, all share the same principle.
Cool.
In this video we just talk about some of your contributions. Could you please tell us more?
One of my most famous work is the 7-volume book on the corresponding optics, which I wrote between 401 Hijra 1011 Gregorian / 411 Hijra 1021 Gregorian.
Thank you. Dear viewers, I hope that you benefited from today's episode. See you next week with a new scientist. Goodbye.